Welcome back. Another video I'm doing. Today I'm going to make snowflake ornaments made out of clothespins. So I'm going to make clothespin ornaments, and you can either do it this way or do it this way. If you do it this way, of course you'll get more snowflakes. If you do it this way, you'll use individual clothespins, and it takes 8. And if you do it this way also, it's much heavier. You see, it's much heavier. This one's much heavier. So what I'm going to do is I actually kind of prefer, well, I like both of them. Maybe I'll demo one of each, or I'll just show you how to put together one of each. Okay. So what you'll need is like clothespins, and these came from the Dollar Tree, which I did see some, I think you can, I saw a video of someone using clothespins, and they bought them from Walmart, 50 in a pack for like 97 cents. So I don't know, it's only 36 in this one. So what I'm doing now is I'm removing the clothespins from the spring. So whether you're doing the double one or the single one, you still need to remove at least 8 of them. And the only thing that you'll need to make these the way that I'll be showing you is your glue gun, of course, and a piece of twine or something like that, so you can tie to it. And I'll show you how to attach that as well. I haven't did it yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this video will probably be short, and this is again a part of our DIY series for Christmas. I'm going to try to upload at least 2 videos a week. And we'll see how that works. If you do the single one, you'll get more snowflakes out of the pack. Somebody I saw do a video on these, and they saved the springs and connected them and made stars out of it. So in another video, I'll show you how they did that. I wasn't a fan of it, but maybe it's something you might like. So I don't know, unless I come up with another way to use it. I saw it too where they use those springs in between chopsticks, so that people could learn how to use chopsticks. So that's another option. I just have a box sitting here that I'm collecting these in. Okay. So what we're going to do is the double one first. So what you're going to have to do is, once you have them apart, you're going to lay them the flat side, back to back. You got to move a little fast because this will dry kind of quick. They may or may not line up once you do this, but that's okay. The little imperfections in life. Nothing's perfect. And I think that gives it a little rustic vibe. I might stain these. I have some gel stain. I might stain it. If I stain them out, like let you guys know, you'll see it later in the video when I do a complete tour of how I used all the ornaments. Also, too, when you're doing these, you want to make sure there's no glue on the outside like this one, because if you're going to stain it, it won't stick to it. 4, 5, 6, 6. Hot glue is okay. Of course, you can use any other glue that you prefer to use. I just like the hot glue because it goes a little faster. One more. So what you'll do is to add your string before you close it. This one will be open a little bit because the string is kind of thick. But before you close it, you're going to add your string in there and then attach. Just going to use a little bit more glue. So it should look like that. And all you do is, okay, you're going to take these and you're just going to lay them like this. Take these pieces and connect them like that. So it's almost like making an L shape. You just use your hot glue and glue on. Then you're going to take the next one, to the sides, and then you're going to take, I'll take this one. And you're going to connect all 4 sides. And then, you know, if there's any glue on the outside, just make sure you get that off. I would suggest using hot glue because it'll just peel right off. If you start using like the E6000, I think it's the E6000 or crazy glue, it'll make the wood unstainable if you plan on staining it. But you can always use paint. So then you should end up with something like this. And you could stop here if you wanted to, you know. So what you want to do is you want to take your next one and you want to put it in between like that. So you're going to have to put glue on both sides. I'm going to put some on the tip up there too. And you just stick it in. It's going to stick out a little bit more. But it'll be so unnoticeable. So it'll start looking like that. Add a glue stick. I'm kind of watching the election. So this is what I'm doing for election night. This one came off, so I'm going to reglue that one just because I moved it after I put it there. Because it was a little crooked. So here's the last one. So like I said, I'm going for a rustic woodsy kind of theme. So this is what your ornament will look like. And this is something you can get the kids to join in as well. Just not, no, don't use a hot glue gun. You can use like almost glue or something like that. Or like I said, like a crazy glue or something. It just take a little bit longer to dry. And what I have now protecting my table is a piece of scrap tile. And I kind of like using that because it's small enough that I'm not always sitting at the dining table. Like now I'm just kind of sitting in front of the TV watching election coverage. So again, this is how this one will look. And you just hang that on the tree. Now I'm going to do the single one. For this one, you're going to need a piece of paper. And you can use either a square or a circle. And what I like to do with this one is lay it out first. So if my square is piece is too big, I can cut it before I start adding on. Because once you start adding on, trying to get in there and cut the paper will be like, it drives you crazy. And then you could, of course, you could always use a circle. Okay. So I think I need to use like maybe half of this piece. Because you'll just be putting the tips on there. And you're going to follow the same thing that you did with the last one. It's just that because it's not as substantial as far as weight and thickness, that you're going to need the cardboard to do it. But you'll use the same amount of pieces, 8 pieces. And I could even go a little smaller with this. Okay. So what I'm going to do is start with my first piece. And I'm going to lay it down on the paper. I'm sorry, I got a little quiet there. So, okay. So you have something like this. And then what I'm going to do is, in between those, I'm going to stick my other piece in. And then now I'm just laying these down. In between what I already have. And I see one of them is kind of off. But that's okay. So now I'm finishing up the last one. I'm sorry if I got quiet, you guys. Got a little focus there, that's all. So I'm finishing up the last piece. Okay. So, should look something like this. I do have a few corners that I can cut off. If it'll let me. Might need to use an X-Acto knife for this one, which that's what I'll do later. So you have this piece, snowflake, and then for this one as well, you cut the twine. And what I would do is glue it on either side, like one of the stems. That should hold. So I'm going to finish up this last piece. Hot glue gun. And you want to put a generous amount of glue on it so that it'll stick. I'm going to try something and see if this works. So bear with me, you guys. I'm going to use some of my paint and kind of dry brush it. It's really similar to the natural color. So I don't even know if it'll just worth the time. Okay. So yeah, you can barely see that I changed anything. Or maybe I'll use a darker color. So you'll have this ornament. And what you could also do is, like my glitter people, you could always add glitter to this to make it sparkle. I think I'm going to move one of these. It's not right, but I'll do it later. But just to get you going. See, this one is kind of like not straight. So I'll fix that. So guys, I hope you liked the tutorial. Please let me know if you have any more ideas, and if you did something similar or whatever, you know, let me know. Send me a picture. Subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to like the video if you like it. Okay, so have a good day. God bless you. Stay safe, stay warm, and DIY. Bye.